What up, everyone? This is Zafa Slater, the new and improved comic outlaw, or at least one of. We're doing it Green Lantern style. We're starting our own course. Core. Well, hopefully Slater's not a corpse. Hopefully Jax is still alive, but I haven't heard hide or hair from him, so hopefully, hopefully he's still alive. He owes me a lot of money. Anyways, we've been doing this Batman thing, the relationship between Batman and this person, and Batman and this person. So we've had some people give a little suggestion here and there, and they asked me about Catwoman and what I thought my opinion was on Catwoman. Selina Kyle. Okay, I keep bringing this up that I don't think Bruce has grown up. I think he's that 8-year-old boy. You know, that basically just goes around Gotham and treats it like a playground. I'm going to stop the villain of the week. You know, that type of thing. If you break it down, that's what I think. I mean, all the drama, all the stuff he goes through, he's like that. And I think Selina, in a lot of ways, is the same way. I'd put her maturity level like maybe 12. But she had a lot of stuff happen to her. I mean, it's Gotham. There's a lot of tragedy to go around. She had a hard life. She was raised basically in the ghetto. It really depends on what story you read. But she always had to steal. She always had to fend for herself. And Selina, it's a game to her. Ooh, that diamond is pretty. I want that necklace. Oh, I love cats. I love my kitties. Why not have a cat costume? And a cool whip with claws. And why not go out there like a cat and just help myself? Just help myself to whatever I want. To take diamonds. Just for the heck of it. For the fun. I don't need the money. But it's nice to have a little bit more. I'll donate the money to animal shelters. I'll avenge people that are cruel to cats. Or cruel to animals. And like I said, animated series, really good at touching on this. Actually, a few of the Batman series are. The Batman, I haven't mentioned that one. Yeah, it touches on it too. That's what I think Selina represents. That girl. I can do it. Why not? Catch me if you can. I'm having fun. Gotham is my playground. And I'm stealing, not because I have to, or not because I have to feed my family, because I want to. Because it's fun. It's something to do. So Selina goes out there, rooftop to rooftop, taking what she wants. She doesn't really want to hurt anyone. I mean, she's beating up environmentalists that are cruel to animals. Or she gets revenge by stealing stuff from them. And then she meets a man in a Batman costume. Who's kind of the same way she is. She sees him. She sees that little boy. And she loves him for it. Even though he puts himself through so much tragedy because of what happened to him. Selina had a hard life, but she didn't have her parents murdered in front of her. So she understands Bruce. Like a little girl would, like a 12-year-old would. She understands this little boy that she loves so much. She feels sorry for him. She tries to help him. But she doesn't have the maturity level like Bruce to really help him. To really tell him or to make him understand. because they're both kids. And Alfred does what he can. But he can only tell him so much. And he can only tell Selina so much. That's why they're always together. Bruce, even though it's a mission for him, it's his calling. It's what he is driven to do. Selina, if she had it her way, she would domesticate her husband. She would domesticate her husband. She would tell her husband, sit. Sit a minute. Talk with me. You don't always have to be out there. You don't always got to be the one that fights crime. Crime happens. You've done enough. You avenged your parents enough. Sit with me. Have some coffee. Have something to eat. For God's sake, take your shoes off and relax. Enjoy our time. Enjoy the time that we share. That's what Selina wants from Bruce. You can tell in every comic book, she's waiting for that day where Bruce will come to realize he doesn't have to be out there every freaking night. He doesn't have to micromanage everyone's life. He doesn't have to be there and make every phone call. He doesn't have to call Commissioner Gordon every night. Is there a crime? Is there something for me to do? Is there something at Wayne Tech that needs to be done? Is the Joker loose? Is there some kind of criminal? What's Boss Maroney doing? What's Rupert Thorne up to? Because crime is crime. Crime always happens. Crime runs. And if you interfere with these bosses that know what they're doing, someone like the Joker steps in and all hell breaks loose. There's always two tables, one above and one below. And if you mess with that balance, things go out of whack. That's just the way it is. And yeah, I really believe that. Selina's waiting for that opportunity. And I'm sure so is Nightwing, Tim, and even Damian. All of them. All the Robins. Todd, Jason Todd. All of them. Barbara. All of his family, Alfred, are waiting for that day where he just is tired of doing it. Not tired of being a good guy. Not tired of helping people. But tired of him going out there night after night after night, punishing himself. Punishing himself. Because he thinks it's his responsibility to keep everyone and everything safe. To micromanage everything. And then some beautiful woman that he loves. That he absolutely loves. Just wants him to sit down. Have some coffee. Talk to me. Tell me what's wrong. There's more to life than just crime fighting. There's more to life than just going out there and being Batman. You're also Bruce. You're also a man. It's not your job just to keep going out there and out there and out there and micromanaging everything. You're driving everyone insane. Sit down. Love me. And more importantly, love yourself. Love everyone that's around you. We know you love Gotham. We know that you want to save everyone. But for God's sake, you can't save everyone unless you learn to save yourself. Take a breather. Relax. And you might enjoy life. I know from personal experience. That moment when someone tells you that, when they really tell you that, and you take that breather, it makes you a better man. It makes you a better fighter. It makes you a better person, a better father, a better person to everyone around you. So if you're like that, you're out there micromanaging everything, you're out there trying to solve the world by trying to save everything and trying to do everything yourself, you delegate responsibility. You delegate everything. So remember that. That's what people are for. That's why you hire a boss for something, a corporation. That's why he hired Lucius. That's why you hire different people. You trust them. You know them. That way you could take a moment. Bruce should be king of Gotham, not prince. And until he grows up, and until that moment that he grows up and becomes king and settles down and takes the time to look at his kingdom and actually fix the problems instead of going out there night after night after night, Gotham will always be the way it is. Sometimes to sit as king, you have to sit there and see your kingdom for what it is. Perspective. Experience breeds wisdom. He needs to wise up. So I pray one day Selena gets her way. Bruce, have some coffee. Take your shoes off. Relax. Talk to me. Love me the way I love you. Zafa, Zeta, I love you. I know. It's that simple. It is that simple. So if you're out there and you're doing everything in the world, take a minute, stop, breathe, and you'll find you're better for it. I pray one day in the comics, maybe that'll happen with Bruce, and it'll be a whole new chapter in the world of Batman, because we rehash the same story over and over again. I personally like to see Bruce grow up. There's so many people to pass the torch on to. Just food for thought for the good people of DC. And I'm Zafa Slater, El Chingwan. One of the many, well, one of two comic outlaws, and I'm not going to wear the ring because it's just ridiculous. And as always, I'll catch you on the flip side. Laters.